The 10-minute drill.
This is a big one.
Brought to you by Burkins Chevrolet. If you're from GA or FLA, you should be driving a Burkins Chevrolet. Come on.
Hit it. Yeah. Yeah. All right, welcome back. Sports Concepts and Rationalizations coming your way. We call it the 10-minute drill.
Oh, yeah.
And at the end of this, we're going to give out a little prize pack. Beef, what are we giving out today? Are we boogitying again?
You're darn tootin', Rasputin.
Right,
we're going to hook one gook it up at the end of the segment with a family 4-pack down to the Circle K Firecracker 250.
Beautiful.
Powered by Coca-Cola on July 5th at the Daytona International Speedway. Tickets on sale now.
I want to start with ESPN has put out a list. The free agency begins officially this weekend, Sunday.
Yeah, it's here.
It's here, which is great.
KD officially opting out
Yeah.
as expected, so he's unrestricted.
So
Lineup.
They had a panel predict destinations, and here are the numbers. Where will Kevin Durant be next season? Number one, Golden State, 40%. I assume that's because he can make a lot more money.
Can make a ton more.
Number two is a tie, Brooklyn or the Knicks, 30% each. It's basically one of three teams.
Now, does the tie? My question is, do they get to this figure because they're trying to figure out where Kyrie's going to go? Are they connected? Or are they a package deal?
That's coming up. 100% believe that Klay Thompson will be on Golden State next year.
I agree. I think Golden State, much like Shams Charania said, I think they roll into that meeting this week with a 5-year, $190 million deal. Klay signs him. This thing's over in 5 minutes.
66% think Kawhi Leonard's with Toronto. 33% say he's going to L.A.
I think it's
for the Clippers.
I would almost put it 90 plus to Toronto at this point.
Really?
Yeah, I think he's staying.
Why?
I don't think either of the LA teams are appealing.
Okay.
And I think, I think when common sense prevails and you sit back and think about it, it's like you're on an elite team that just won a title and they can pay you more than the other teams can. Why are you leaving? Why?
They said wherever he ends up, pay attention to the number of years on his next contract. A 2-year deal, maybe with a player option, would let him hit the market again with 10 years of service. Then he'd be able to earn significantly more long-term money. Good gosh, man. These guys are...
Well, it's like when KD re-signed with the Warriors.
Yeah.
It was a 3-year deal, but really it was a 2-year deal with an option because he knew the money was coming.
96.7% say Kyrie goes to Brooklyn. Only 3% say the Knicks.
Yeah, I think that's a done deal.
Thanks a lot, Kyrie.
As done as a deal could be before you can sign or even legally tamper.
Kemba Walker, 53.3% have him going to Charlotte. 16% are rising to the Celtics, 13% to the Knicks, 10% to the Lakers, 6% to the Mavericks.
Yeah, I feel like Kemba's like a good, not great player, and Charlotte's ability to pay him a little bit more will win that. But teams are going to get in on him hard.
50% have Al Horford to the Mavericks, and then the Clippers second.
I think that'd be a good gift for Dallas.
Will the 76ers re-sign their midseason additions? 46% say they go Butler and Harris. 26% say only Harris. 23% say only Butler. 3% say neither Butler nor Harris.
I think there's a little too much smoke on this Butler to the Rockets fire. Right.
Who is the next best free agent target? 30% say Chris Middleton.
Yeah.
23% say D'Angelo Russell, who I didn't know was a free agent, but I guess the Nets have to renounce his rights to sign 2 max players. I guess you'd do that if you're the Nets, but D'Angelo Russell had a great year, right?
Right, but if you think you're going to get Kyrie and Kevin Durant, then you say hasta lasagna.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming.
Malcolm Brogdon and DeMarcus Cousins are on that list. Others receiving votes, Julius Randle, Nikolai Vucevic.
I mean, Middleton is a pretty good player, not a great player, who's probably going to get a max deal from some desperate team.
Here's
Hopefully
great
not
news.
mine.
How many max contract players will the Knicks add in their offseason? 0, 43%.
Yeah, I'm inclined to align with Andre Iguodala and say 0.
I hate Andre Iguodala.
I'll bet you do.
43% also say 1, 13% say 2 or more.
Yeah, I'll bet you do hate Andre Iguodala right now.
How many max contract players will the Nets add in the offseason? 53% say 1, 43% say 2 or more. How many max contract players will the Clippers add in the offseason? 50% say 1, Which team will be the NBA title favorites when the season begins? The Raptors, 36%. The Bucks, 33%. The Lakers, 20%. How about that?
If the Raptors re-sign Kawhi, then they deserve to be the favorites.
They deserve it. I don't think they'll win it.
I don't either.
So, I'm just letting this sink in as a Knicks fan now and see what has occurred to my ball club here.
Summer of dreams.
The summer of dreams. I tried so hard,
hey,
man.
You got RJ, man.
Yeah, and I'm happy to have him, but I mean, my gosh. Durant, Irving, Zion, AD.
Yeah, but what about RJ and
AD
Boogie?
to the Lakers.
RJ and Boogie.
No, it started with Zion, we lose. AD to the Lakers. This weekend we'll learn that. Kyrie's to the Nets, and then we'll wait on Durant. The Durantula.
This is so hard. I've been there, Dan. This is like 2010 for me.
It's unbelievable, man.
It's like 2010.
By the way,
we're going to make a run at LeBron, but we'll probably get Chris Bosh.
I listen.
We got Carlos Boozer.
I know that the front office is well respected, blah, blah, blah. I'd fire them all. I told you that at the beginning. I told you that. I said, I see what we're doing. And look, I was all for trading Kristaps. He didn't want to be there. He was forcing his way out. That's fine.
Yeah, that's the business.
But seriously, you guys, we did this because you told me we were going to get Durant and Irving and Zion. We got nothing.
Right.
You're fired.
I mean, Zion, there's only so much you can control there.
Yeah.
But if you didn't have like good assurances that Durant and Kyrie wanted to come there, then what are you doing?
A couple other things to mention before we go boogity, boogity, boogity. Vandy wins the Natty, which is great. Kumar Rocker had one heck of a month, huh?
He's strong, man.
This guy is the real deal. Be fun to watch him grow. Postseason stats. Struck out 44 in 28 innings, 0.96 ERA. That's in the postseason.
Those are good numbers.
He was 12-5 on the year with a 3.25 ERA. Had a very good record. Just a freshman. Watch out for Kumar Rocker. That was congratulations to the Commodores. We don't say that very often around here. We mentioned Kerry Blackshear in the 6 o'clock hour. We'll talk more about him later today. He is the Virginia Tech transfer. He has chosen Florida, a huge win for the Florida Gator basketball program. You team him with the Scotty Lewis, who's going to be a lottery pick. He's a one-and-done kid, apparently, and is coming to Florida. And then the three freshmen from last year, Nemhard and Locke and Johnson, and you're in pretty good shape. Pretty good shape. So there you go. We mentioned Vandy and NBA, which is going on right now. So
it's funny. Usually, when there's like one overpowering team and there's a Cinderella team, you would think people couldn't really get behind the overpowering team. But like you said, it's hard to like root against Vandy.
Yeah,
they've got so little going for them.
The SEC, which is known as a football conference, I think I read earlier, have put somebody in the finals in 11 of the 12 years in the final best of three.
That's impressive.
Yeah, that's very impressive. So anyway, they play some pretty good baseball in the Southeastern Conference as well. All right, let's do this. Let's head off the break. We got a lot to do today. Doc Murphy's on deck. We got to find out about Jonah Williams' shoulder and some other stuff. We'll do that when we come back, and we'll take caller number 61, I think, today.
Okay. You're going to make me work for this one. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I'd like to see you run down.
All right.
641-1010. All right, let's make it caller number 6.
All right, caller number 6 right now is going to get a family 4-pack of tickets to head down to Daytona for the Firecracker 250 powered by Coca-Cola.
Excellent.
July 5th.
Boogity.